No!
Oh damn, he took a direct hit. Oh man, I'm coming back to the whole alien xenomorph. So this is the new Elder Dragon. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, he's huge. What's going on, guys? NoisiBoi here, and I'm back with some more of my Monster Hunter World playthrough, and this is probably going to be the finale. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you're liking this series, remember to smash the like button and support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. But like I was saying before, I think this will be the finale, because as I've been going through some of my weapons and farming some bits, there is only one thing I haven't seen, and I've beaten Zora Magnaros twice, beaten Nerigigate, defeated the 3 Elder Dragons, and this is the only thing I haven't fought yet, so I'm guessing this is it. Hopefully it is anyway, because I kept thinking this was it, but I have to speak to the handler, so let's rock and roll. Are you really going to this place the Admiral mentioned, where all the energy is gathering? Which is pretty much what I'm guessing is going to be the end. Just gotta adjust my mic there a little bit, sorry. I'm not going to try and stop you, but my gut tells me there's something gonna go wrong. And when my gut starts talking, you know, I start listening. Alright, well, the land of Convergence seems to be the quest. Are you really doing this? Yes, of course we are, jeez. Alright, the land of Convergence. Immense energy flows through the New World, and we've found where it all leads to. Go in with the Seeker and find out what's there. May the Sapphire Star guide us all. And of course I'm going to go solo. Not going to use a voucher for this one. Well, I am Hunter rank 15, so this is going to be a hard one, I'm guessing. Well, anyway guys, I will meet you there, so I'll be back in 2 ticks. Welcome back, guys. Not quite sure what to expect, but like I said previously, been going through some of the weapons.
So,
and
you made it.
I might just take this first aid just in case.
The Seeker is here too.
Where? I didn't see anyone. Oh, there. Let's actually I've already done that. We will max potion this bitch. Let's see if I'm all ready to go. Alright, we are ready.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it. On time too, I like that. The guy over there is the one who called me here. I hear you've crossed paths before. According to him, there's a place upriver where all the energy converges. So, that means it's time. When you're ready, hop on the boat over there. But remember, once you do, there's no turning back. Like I said, the finale. If you're not ready, go back and step away, and no one will judge you. So what do you say? Are you ready? I see, just as I thought. That's the way the New World Hunter. And just a quick one, guys. Remember, at the end of this, I'm going to give it a little review, I guess you could say. Go through a few of the things, what I liked, what I didn't like. Which isn't very much, in all honesty. What else do we need? I think I've got everything I need. Let's go to the pouch real quick, check everything. I'm going to take along some demon drugs and some armor skin, because you never know. Hopefully if he sleeps, we'll see if we can hit him with some flash pods too. Covering the heat, covering the bleeding, and covering everything else, and anything else in between. And these wet fish fins are for sharpening. Alright, I think we are ready. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. Met this guy right at the beginning, if you don't remember.
Greetings.
We meet again. Since we met last, I followed the trail of evidence and arrived here. I always thought this guy was a bit dodgy, but I guess not. And so it appears. Have you? I take you've seen the Elder Dragon's graveyard. I have discovered that an abnormal amount of energy was flowing through the veins beneath the veil and coursing through the whole continent. When we last spoke, I was still investigating the cause. But now I have located a place where all energy seems to be gathering. It's at the end of this river. I intend to go there and see this place. This is the end of everything. Together, let us find out our ending. I'll wait here for you. I'll wait for you here until you know you are ready. Dude, I'm ready to go.
Now then.
Upriver is the place where you blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. I'm heading off this shit. Let's go.
It begins.
Let's follow the light and where the river takes us. Saw Magnus cross the dark sea, and now it will be our crossing. Darling, you gotta stay behind. You always get in trouble.
You're really doing this?
We shall return. Fear not.
Oh, look at the kitty. Noisy cat. I gave him Valthazak's armor and weapons, so he looks pretty cool. Pretty badass. The Nojigata looks pretty cool too. But we shall see. That looks badass, man.
How did you even find this damn place anyway?
We have Zora Magdaros to thank for clearing the way. Upon dying, the elder dragons dissolve in the effluvium, and the energy that accumulates in the veins of the earth then crystallizes.
And over time, that grew into this recess?
Yes. However, in more recent years, I have sensed a drastic surge in the land's energies.
I don't like the sound of this.
Prepare yourself, my friend. Something is terribly amiss.
Well, you don't want to hear that when you're just about to go into some place you don't know. So Zora did die, and this is where his remains went to, well, his energies, I should say. I was wondering what happened to him. He just went out to the water and just stayed there, or what the hell went on, but... As you can see, I'm wielding Devil Joe's longsword. So yes, I have done the new free DLC monster, and he's a pain in the ass. But I've slayed him a few times now. And we have his longsword. Pretty powerful.
It's inside.
And it looks badass too.
Great mother of... Damn.
It's the bright light, is it?
Over countless years, the Elder's bioenergy created this. Even I never expected it to be so enormous.
Oh wait, that looks like a cocoon or something? Like it doesn't look... Don't tell me it's like a spider thing.
It's too pure. What is this thing?
Yeah, it looks like an egg or something. Oh shit. And it's hatching just as I get here. Ooh.
No!
Oh damn, he took a direct hit. Oh man, I'm coming back to the whole alien xenomorph. So this is the new Elder Dragon. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, he's huge.
I've gotta stop it! Alright. You got this? I'll get him back to safety while you keep our new friend here at bay.
What?
Don't let it leave the nest. And I mean do not! I'll be back with help.
Oh shit.
Just do what you gotta do!
What, my cat's going too? Oh shit. What's your name?
Oh no! It's Sabo! You got this! Go, 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 go!
Oh. Oh. Oh shit, even his footsteps hurt me. Oh. He doesn't like me very much. Oh, at all, has he? I need to stay away from that trimmer too, I think. Oh my god, thank fuck for that. Oh. Oh. Not quite sure what he's trying to achieve, it's just like... I don't know if you guys remember the ancient dragon in Dark Souls. Man, that guy's a fucking asshole to kill. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can hit him in the tail. Oh fuck, that was lucky. Oh no, can't hit that. Right, he seems to be getting a bit pissed off now. Yes. Oh fuck, how the hell do I miss someone that big? Oh fuck off. Oh fuck, you're kidding me. What a pain in the ass. Oh fuck. Man, this is crazy, I can't even hit the bastard. Oh shit. He's like such a... Ooh, that hurt him a lot, didn't it? That hurt him a lot. Oh shit, that hurt me a lot too. Fuck, I should have seen that coming. Oh, and I'm stunned too, I'm so fucking dead. Come on, get out of that stun, baby! Well, getting those highlighted bits seems to be the way to go because I did hurt his leg doing that, so it seems to be the way to go. Let's aim for the other leg then. That's his other leg down. Oh fuck. Okay, just saw that coming. Oh fuck. I should have seen that coming too. His tail seems to have gotten wider. He can go on about as much as he wants, man, I think.
We can do it! We can do it! We're an unbreakable team!
What? I mean, I didn't see you here. I really need to get my spirit blade up because I just can't fucking get a shot on him. I can't go into that red either, damn. It's heated up the ground so I can't even fucking walk onto it. But he does stop there for a sec, so I might just... Yes, just as I suspected. Oh. Okay, so try to get him to... Oh fuck, what's happening to him now? He's powering up again. Or something. See if he goes for that. Oh shit. Flash bombs. Shit, he's like traveling with Draco. Okay, so we're following him around now. I wonder if he's affected by flash bombs. Oh no, flash bombs don't affect him at all. Unknown material. Oh shit, he's down. So am I. Oh no, didn't know that. Oh damn, this is my chance too. Gotcha, bitch. Oh shit, I chopped off his tail too. He fucking didn't like that. Oh! Yes, finally. Oh fuck, and then he gets on all fours. Of course he does. Oh, get up, man. Check for the swipe. Ooh. We didn't know that. Nice. Oh shit. Just didn't get enough of me. That was just what I was just talking about. Oh, got him right on the chest. You got you bastard. Oh fuck, how? Oh fuck, I missed it. Finally got it. Fuck me dead. That is so cheap, man. That is really cheap. Oh god, what a fight. Oh shit. A lot of sharpening, a quick battle, a fast battle, I mean long battle, sorry. There's like nowhere to run. Oh my god, fuck me, I'm dead. Oh god. Jeez, that took fucking forever to do, man. Oh my god. Hoo-wee. Man. So we've got an unknown wing. Gem. Nice. First up gem. Hopefully we can get 4 out of this guy. Nice. 5. Nice. 6. Well, he's that damn big. I think that's what I just expect. Oh man, is there anything else I can get? I don't think so. See if I can get anything from his tail. And nothing. Anything else around here? Jeez, by golly, that was a long fight. By golly jeez. That's probably one of the things I didn't like about the I'll talk about it later on. At the end. Oh man. I just had no reach at all, and this is like one of the longsword's strengths is its reach. I just could not hit him. At all. What's his name? I don't even know his name. Oh shit. Saved me in the end. Oh. Still I know, it's not even telling me what his name is. So we've got a scale, a couple of shells, some blood, dream core heart atmosphere, that's new. Dream core and 2 more claws and a horn. Still unknown, and I got him to level 2 already. New armor pigment, you can carry more specialized tools, new cutscene, new upgrade level is now available. What? I can upgrade my armor even further. Oh, by golly, jeez, that was a fucking long fight. Wasn't that hard, but Jesus Christ, it was long.
He's awake!
What is it with you? All you ever do is sleep and fall off things. So how awesome were you down
Hey, what happened to my gear?
there? Awesome?
Annoying.
Of course I was awesome. How long was I out? Oh yep, old man, the sick is still alive, the Admiral.
Well, good morning.
Muscular chef. Looks like we're all still alive.
Thanks to you, the Research Commission's work is complete. I sent a ship ahead to report back to the Guild. They'll relieve us just as soon as they confirm our findings. Everyone, I commend you all for your valiant efforts here. And now, let us celebrate! To banquet!
Nice, well that seems like that is the end of the game.
Cheers!
Oh, we're going off. I was gonna say, what happened to the kitty? He was gone.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
You know, after we crash landed here, I started to wonder if I made the right choice. But the new world was all the adventure I wanted and more. Oh, she made it. I'm just gonna say hi. Come on.
Oh wow.
May I? If not for you, I might not be alive. Thank you.
You took quite a shot, buddy. That's one of the things I did like about this game with the NPCs.
You have quite the eccentric group here. But all of them talented, unique, driven.
Oh shit, and he dies now,
You
after all
seem
that.
willful, of your own mind, but when the time comes, you join together and become a force to be reckoned with. I suspect there is no trial
Oh, these
you
guys
could
at the
not
back.
collectively overcome.
Oh shit, what's that?
A monster that's been incubating in bioenergy. Lurking so close, yet hiding so well. Perhaps it was what first drew the aging elders here, to satisfy its cravings for energy.
Could be right. Maybe it used some sort of pheromone or something.
Yeah, buddy.
Eventually, the land became rich with nutrients. The perfect home for tough monsters. The energy smorgasbord must be why the elders inhabit the recess.
You see, I always see that guy wielding
You
like a
know,
great sword or something.
We're lucky you stopped that thing. Would have been a disaster if it left its nest.
But I just feel like he just uses his
Well
fist.
then, 3 cheers for you.
No. I think you should keep it.
Listen up, everyone. We've received word from the Guild. The Guild commends you for your dedicated research of the Elder Crossing. In light of your findings, we have confirmed the monster as a new species of Elder Dragon. An official name has been chosen. Xenojiva. This concludes your duties with the Research Commission. We thank you again for your service. You are free to return home at your discretion.
Yeah.
However, the Commission's presence in the New World still has potential
There's always a
to be of
however.
great benefit to the Guild. We would ask you to continue your work there, if you are so willing. There you have it. If we decide to stay and take on new research, there are bound to be trials ahead.
Well, you know the answer here.
Dangers. You don't want that, do you?
What are you talking about? Of course not.
Yeah, let's all get killed together.
Yeah, we want it.
So there must be more RNG to go. Higher levels to achieve.
right. Commission, welcome to your new home.
A little bit of bad lip reading there. A little bit.
I better pack on some weight. This is gonna be hard work.
What? Like 5 foot nothing away like a feather. And that must be the end. And that looks like it. Rolling the credits. Well, as you can see, guys, that is it. Geez, that fight took forever. I know this video will be a bit longer too, but you know, it wasn't too bad. Might as well do like a little review, like I was saying in the beginning of the video. Whole lot of things I liked about this game, and there were actually very few things I didn't like about this game, but there were a few things I didn't like. Probably one of the biggest things that I didn't like about this game was its hitboxes and some of the enemies. Like, just then I was fighting that big dragon thingy, whatever it was called. I don't actually have a name for it yet. I'll probably find out later on, but the hitboxes, like, will just run past you and kill you. I know there's a few things where the monsters get aggravated, and people like Anjanath and, you know, Devil Joe and all that kind of stuff, when they charge at you and stuff like that, even like the Diablos, they charge at you, they completely miss you, but then they take off a quarter of your life. Now, I understand it's a big monster, and realistically, even just running it past you would cause tremors and all that kind of stuff. I understand that, but at the same time, like, in all honesty, that's probably one of the things I hated the most, and I'm pretty sure there's probably other people out there that, you know, probably say the same thing. But that has been like a big thing, and probably across all the games, where there's been a pretty big hitbox for a lot of the monsters. Some of them didn't have a hitbox at all, where they could just breeze straight past you and not even miss you. Like, if you just saw that last fight, there's a few times where his energy beam would just zoom straight past me and miss me by inches, and I wouldn't be affected at all, but then he would just run past me and take off a shit ton of my life. Now, I understand if the heat beam from the energy wave, let's call it the Kamehameha actually, because it was reminding me of the Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z. The energy itself, in my opinion, would probably singe you, maybe hurt you. But, you know, I don't know, they didn't seem to affect me, but when they run past me, it does. Like, I know it is nitpicking, I guess you could say, but it's just how I felt about it. Probably the next thing, and I know a lot of people are going to probably cook me on it, but one of the things I didn't like, and I did notice every now and again, but I didn't really say anything, was the lip reading. It's got some pretty bad lip reading, even though this is like a Japanese game, westernized, really westernized. But I thought they could have done a little bit better with that. But on the flip side, if you think about it, if it was like English, and they had tried to re-record it on Japanese, then it'll probably look even worse. But like I said, it's just nitpicking. But we'll go through everything else. Like the storyline was not bad. Like, it's called Monster Hunter, so what does that mean? You go out and hunt monsters, and that was pretty much the storyline from beginning to end. You'd think that once you had beaten Zora Magdaros, that I thought that was the end, like it was kind of building up to being the end. And you think, okay, no, you fight Nujigata, and you think, okay, now that's the end. Ever since the beginning of the game, we've been building to fighting him, and then you beat him, and then hold on, that's not the end of the game. So it did kind of get you a bit, you know, it caught me by surprise a few times. But, you know, other than that, the storyline itself wasn't the greatest story told, but it was good enough. NPCs, I love the NPCs and all that kind of stuff. The gameplay was just awesome, and looks like the gameplay's still going, so let's just wait for this. Oh no, it's going back into better credits. Anyway, NPCs. I liked every single one of them, even though they didn't really go much into their backstory apart from your handler, who has family who has been here before. But you know, you can just tell that every new person that was introduced, whether they're old or new, from the first fleet or from the fifth fleet, they just kind of all blended into the story nicely. Like when you first meet the Seeker, he's just kind of out and about in the waste, and you come across him, and then right at the end there, it just kind of all worked itself in. Gameplay, obviously the fighting mechanics were just awesome. I love that kind of fighting mechanic. It's a lot, I'm not going to say it's a lot like Dark Souls, it's not, but in Dark Souls you fight those big monsters, those big enemies, and you got to figure out a way to do it. Well, this was a lot like that. You had to figure out a way to do it, and I did like that. I liked how you could put down traps. I loved how there were other monsters that couldn't be trapped. We had to figure out different ways. You had to figure out weaknesses. You had to learn their patterns and just kind of go like that. Whereas every time I fought a monster for the first time, I just kind of had to just pull back a bit, wait for it, and then kind of find a way in. Now, to tell you the truth, that very last monster, he was massive, and there were a lot of times where you could hit him, but he would recover real quick. Even when he would go into a state where you could hit him, you could only get in a few hits before he actually came out. So I thought, you know, oh, he's a big enemy, there's big shapes to hit. But I found it very, very hard to hit him in that last one. Multiplayer, I have done a lot of multiplayer. Usually what I'll do, I'll try and solo an enemy by myself, and then once I start farming, I'll bring in a few other people, drop you know, maybe just help other people in their quest, or do an SOS myself before the match itself, just to bring people in, just to see how it was, and it actually did complement itself really good. Multiplayer wasn't that bad. I know a lot of people probably disagree. I didn't mind it at all. Graphics, like, look at that. Look at the water, look at the sunrise. And there were multiple times where I would start my videos with my character standing in the middle and looking out at the ocean, the sunset, the night. You see the moons, the stars. It was just great. The environments itself were just awesome. You know, this is going to be a very hard game to knock off its perch. It was so early in the year, but man, it's just the environments. These guys, they do perfectly. Banco, they do it awesome every time. Music, the scores, awesome. I loved it how when you would fight a monster, the music would change. And even while you're in game, if he had you, it felt like the music would pick up, and you know, you would have to try and find a way to, you know, secure yourself and all that kind of stuff. And then when you had him on the run, you know, the music would change. Like one example was when I first fought Diablos, and it was just like oh man, you're so fucked right now. But that was kind of, you know, one of the things I actually did like about this the most was the score, the music, you know. But you know, that's pretty much it, you know. I loved a lot about this game, I really, really did. I'm actually going to try and press the button. Oh, hold on, now what would I probably give this out of 10? You know, this, in all honesty, the hitboxes and the bad lip reading, and even some aspects of the multiplayer, you know, I'd probably knock a point off just for those three alone, and again, that's probably nitpicking, but to be honest, I think a lot of people would agree with me, so I have to give this a pretty steady 9 out of 10. But man, this definitely lives up to its predecessors and improves even more. It's a pretty solid 9 to 9.5 out of 10, and if you haven't played this yet, you have to play it. It is so good. Get in with your buddies, play along, because now, since I've actually finished the story, it's going to be time for grinding, man. We all know the grind's there. With all these open world games, there's always a grind. And it's time. It's time for the grind. Like I said, guys, 9.5 out of 10. Maybe a 9. I'll bring it down to a 9 out of 10. Probably one of the best games of the year so far, and we're only in, what, March, April? It is going to be very, very hard to knock this game off its perch, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, especially the people who have completed the campaign. I think a lot of people will agree with me. I'm going to try and press the button, see if we can get past this. Maybe not. Don't think we can. We just have to go through the credits. What I'll do, guys, is I'll have to skip forward if there is anything else in this, so yeah. 9.5 out of 10, guys. Actually, no, 9 out of 10, I should say. And again, I just want to thank everyone else who came in and watched. and drop those likes, those comments. Man, I really appreciate you guys doing that. I love this game. There will be more after this. I'm going to try and go into some more builds, do some guides and all that kind of stuff. I know some of you have seen some of my early farming videos, which got a couple of good hits. You know, I want to do stuff like that as well. You know, stuff that I was hoping that I should have seen at the beginning, that I knew before I came in. As I've been playing this game with the longsword, the swag axe, and the heavy bowgun, and the dual blades, and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to start making builds for those weapons that I like to use, and just, you know, go through all that kind of stuff. You know, it's the stuff that I like to do. Hopefully there's something after all these credits, but I will skip forward. And you guys thought that was the end. Of course not. I'm guessing we're just going to go back into Asteria. Oh, maybe not.
How's it going?
This is all new. There's my girl. And I'm back in armor.
I knew it was only a matter of time. You ready to shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's get hunting.
Well, that looks like it. Oh my god, we're up to hunter rank 29. What the fuck? It just jumped. Previously unknown missions have been classified as xenogiva. The stream signal received from the sick has not been sent. The customer blah blah blah. Well, it looks like we're fucking in the money, guys. In the money. Well, looks like the grind is on, guys. It's time for the grind. I am just going to leave the series right there. And for those of you who have actually watched right to the end, thanks a lot, guys. You know, I really appreciate all of your support. This is probably going to be a bit longer than normal, so I'm still buzzing out that I'm hunter rank 29 now after just one big jump. Anyway, guys, I will just leave it there. Tune in for some of the other stuff that I'm going to do later on with the builds. Those are going to be interesting because I just love this game. Anyway, guys, I will just leave it there. So please, for the very last time in this series, this story campaign, if you are liking it so far, the finale was good, remember to smash the like button. Hey, what's up, girl? Get out of the way. Where was I? If you're liking this series, remember to smash the like button and support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your esteemed host, NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, for the very last time, stay noisy.